talks. For Xavi Simons, guys, I got many questions from you after I released the video yesterday, and it went basically everywhere about in June already. At the moment, there is still Chelsea are now busy with some of the outgoings. They signed several players already. Now it's also going to be time for them to sell some players. For example, Renato Vega, there is Atletico Madrid, interest also from Bayern. So there are a few situations to clarify with the outgoings at Chelsea, but Xavi Simons is a player they really like, they really appreciate internally, and so remains an option for Chelsea. Outgoings, because it's also going to be important for them from Reece Nelson and more players. This is also going to be part of their summer, including also in different positions, important for all the top clubs and not only about.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has provided fresh insight into the Blues' pursuit of RB Leipzig's dynamic attacking midfielder, Xavi Simons. The 22-year-old Dutch international has emerged as one of Europe's most coveted young talents, and his potential move to Stamford Bridge is generating considerable buzz among fans and pundits alike. Here's an 8-minute breakdown of the latest transfer news surrounding Simons and what it could mean for Chelsea's ambitions in the 2025-26 Premier League season. Xavi Simons has been a standout performer for RB Leipzig since joining the club on a permanent basis in January 2025, following an 18-month loan spell from Paris Saint-Germain. The versatile playmaker, capable of operating as a number 10 or on the left wing, has impressed with his flair, vision, and goal-scoring ability. In the 2024-25 season, Simons recorded 11 goals and 8 assists in 33 appearances across all competitions, showcasing his ability to influence games at the highest level. His performances have drawn attention from top clubs across Europe, with Chelsea and Arsenal emerging as frontrunners in the Premier League. Renowned transfer journalist Fabrizio Romano has confirmed Chelsea's strong interest in Simons, noting that the Blues really like and appreciate the young star. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Romano revealed that Simons remains a viable option for Chelsea, who are looking to bolster their attacking options despite already signing Liam Delap, João Pedro, and Jamie Gittins this summer. The departure of Noni Madueke to Arsenal and the expected exits of Christopher Nkunku and João Pedro have created space in Chelsea's squad for another attacker, with Simons fitting the profile perfectly due to his versatility and proven track record. Romano emphasized that while no concrete bids or negotiations have been made yet, Chelsea are among the clubs attentive to Simons' situation, alongside Arsenal and other Premier League sides. Adding fuel to the speculation, Simons has reportedly expressed a clear preference for a move to the Premier League, particularly after RB Leipzig failed to qualify for European competitions in the 2024-25 season. This development has put Chelsea in a strong position, as the player's agent, Ali Barat, is said to be approaching Premier League clubs to facilitate a transfer. Reports suggest that Leipzig could be open to selling Simons for a fee in the range of 65–70 million euros. 55 to 61 million pounds, a price that reflects his market value and potential. The failure to secure Champions League football may force Leipzig to cash in on their prize asset, and Chelsea are well placed to capitalize on this opportunity. Chelsea's interest in Simons aligns with their strategy under manager Enzo Maresca to build a dynamic, youthful squad capable of competing for major honors. The Blues are reportedly aiming to have 8 or 9 attacking options to rotate throughout the season, and Simons' ability to play centrally or on the left makes him an ideal fit. His technical ability, creativity, and composure under pressure have drawn comparisons to elite playmakers. Additionally, Chelsea's recent transfer activity, including a £52 million cash injection from Madueke's sale, provides the financial flexibility to pursue a deal for Simons. While Chelsea are in the race, they face stiff competition from Arsenal, who are also monitoring Simons closely. Liverpool and Manchester United have been mentioned as potential suitors, with Romano noting that these clubs have been in contact to stay informed on the situation. Furthermore, Barcelona have held preliminary talks with Simons' representatives, though the player's preference for England gives Premier League clubs an edge. The 65 to 70 million euro price tag, while substantial, is considered reasonable for a player of Simons' caliber, but Chelsea must act swiftly to secure his signature before other clubs escalate their interest. Simons' potential arrival at Stamford Bridge would add a new dimension to Chelsea's attack. His 10 goals and 7 assists in 25 Bundesliga matches last season highlight his ability to contribute directly to the scoresheet, while his versatility allows Maresca to deploy him in multiple roles. Simons has publicly stated his preference for playing as an attacking midfielder, where he can dictate play and create chances, but his experience on the wing adds tactical flexibility. For Chelsea, who have struggled for consistency in attack, Simons could be the creative spark to complement their existing forwards. The club's ambitious ownership, led by Todd Boehly and Blue Co., has already invested heavily in young talent, and Simons fits their model of signing players with high potential for future growth. However, the Blues also have their sights on Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers, described as their dream target, which could complicate their plans if they prioritize the £80 million rated Englishman. For now, Simons appears to be a more attainable option, and his arrival could signal Chelsea's intent to challenge for the Premier League title. Posts on X suggest growing excitement among Chelsea fans, with some claiming Simons has reached an agreement on personal terms, though these reports remain unverified. Romano's updates indicate that Chelsea are keeping a close eye on developments, and with the transfer window still open, the Blues have time to finalize their approach. Whether Simons becomes the latest addition to Chelsea's attacking arsenal remains to be seen, but the prospect of the Dutch star lighting up Stamford Bridge is an enticing one for the club's supporters.